Hello y'all, it's Mario here with another video. So on today's video, we're going to be unboxing my AmiAmi haul for the month of November, as well as a few figures I actually picked up during the Black Friday sales. So, because of the figures I actually picked up during the Black Friday sales, I ended up this month with actually 7 figures, most which are actually scale figures. So without further ado, let's get right to it and let's check all these figures out. So y'all might not be able to see it, but actually here I have like an entire tower full of boxes because like I said, I got a lot of scale figures and the boxes are actually massive. So first off, let's start off with this figure right here. And it is a Kurisu Makise figure and it's by Alphamax, I want to say. Yes, Alphamax. I think it's a 1/7 scale. So actually, this figure, I only actually picked it up because in the coming month of December, I actually have one Kurisu figure rerun that's gonna be coming in during that haul. And I don't know, for some reason I just decided that I wanted to get another Kurisu figure, and I was looking at the Nendoroid ones. However, when I was on eBay, I actually came across this one and I actually loved the design of this one. And I think I got a very fair deal. I think I picked it up for like 100 US, shipped and taxes and everything. So I decided to just go for it. Based on the description, if I remember correctly, I think this is brand new. So yeah, so let's check it out. All right, so first impressions is she looks great. So this is actually like an old figure, so it's already been released a while back. I can't remember which year it was released on, but I know it's been like a couple years at least. So I know there's a lot of pictures already on MFC, so I kind of already have an idea of what it looks like actually like displayed and everything. But anyways, let's open it up. All right, so first off, let's start with the base. And it was a little loose in there, but it's fine, I think. So the base is actually a pretty neat base. Damn, it's wobbling a bit. I wonder if it's right broken. It's a very weird, interesting base. So we'll see. It's okay. Huh, okay. So this is actually kind of loose in there. So I think, okay, I think that's how it's supposed to be. It's kind of held in here by like a bit of glue that connects the part, but that's all that connects it. Aside from that, I mean, it's like some gears, like clock gears, if you will. And they look a little fragile, like they could easily break. As you can see, I'm just pressing it with my finger and it's kind of like being a little loose. So yeah, that's the base. A nice base. Like I said, I do like, they always do kind of that with Kurisu, that they do kind of like the whole clock gears and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I did like the base. So, and then here, okay, have this one, let's put it to the side. And here's Kurisu. Let's see if y'all can see her right there. I'll be doing some B-roll of her, of course. And she does look great. Well, it's kind of interesting. She has like a kind of little gear right here on her leg, and it's actually kind of glued to the leg, so you can't really move it, which is an interesting approach. I would have thought that they would have just done like a little kind of hole in there and then just kind of do a little peg on the actual gear like that. You could just remove it and move it as you pleased in case you didn't like how it looks. But obviously you're gonna do it because otherwise it will have like a little hole in there. But yeah, overall she looks pretty good. Like I said, I already had seen the pictures of her like on MFC, and I really did like it a lot. And like I said, for $100, I thought it was a pretty good one. So let's just set her on her base. A single peg, that's it. Super easy. Like I said, these little gears kind of look a little fragile, but yeah, there it is. Hopefully she's coming out pretty clear, but I will be doing some B-roll of her just so y'all can see her. But yeah, overall, I really like it. She looks kind of small, but she is a very slim, petite character. I mean, she's kind of tall a bit, but she is very slim. But what I really did like is just that I think she looks great in terms of like the actual accuracy to the anime, of course, because I have seen like how she looks on the manga, and I know she looks very different. But yeah, I do like the way she did turn out. It does kind of look like it is an older figure based on like the hairstyle and just kind of like the, what's it called, details. Like kind of like here, I don't know if you guys can see her on the hair. It kind of looks very, very plain, like no real texture or anything like that. But yeah, just very, very single color. So it is not as detailed as some other figures, like of course you can't even compare it to like the Good Smile Company one with like the monitors and all that, which I do have pre-order for next year, the rerun. But it's still pretty good. And like I said, I did pay only $100 shipped and everything. So I think it was a very fair price. And yeah, she looks pretty good and I like it. So that's gonna be my first actual Kurisu figure, I wanna say. Oh no, it's my second one. I do have a price figure of her already. But yeah, so this would be my second one, my first scale. And I do have like I said, the rerun that's gonna be coming out next month with the lab code. And so yeah, I will be doing the unboxing for that one, of course. But yeah, very happy with this one. So that's the first one. All right, let's continue, because like I said, I do have a lot of figures, so I gotta go through them, otherwise this video is gonna drag on forever. So next up, we got this brown box right here. So usually already when I see these kind of brown boxes, I almost always assume it's gonna be a Megahouse figure, and that's the case with this one. It is a Megahouse figure. So I can't remember which figure it is. I do know I got this one from Crunchyroll. I actually pre-ordered this one well in advance, and the reason being is because if I remember correctly, I think this figure was not released by AmiAmi, and you'll see the why right away as soon as you see it. But yeah, I had to order it through Crunchyroll. I know there's other companies, other like vendors from Japan that I could have ordered it from, but usually I do either AmiAmi or in this case Crunchyroll because of the shipping. But let me open this up and then you guys will see. Okay, so you guys can kind of see it there, but well, I guess not. Let me open this up as well. So here we have a One Piece figure. So that's the reason as to why I had to pick it up from Crunchyroll instead of AmiAmi, because apparently AmiAmi doesn't do the One Piece Megahouse figures, the maximum lineup, and Crunchyroll did have it there for sale, and the price, usually Crunchyroll has gotten very good actually when it comes to the prices, and like I said, this one was a pre-order, so it wasn't a Black Friday sale or anything. However, the price was very competitive. If I remember correctly, I think it was for like $256, and then I am an Ultimate fan, so I got like a 15% discount on it. And not to mention, since I am it is domestic here in the US, it is free shipping, which tends to be pretty quick. So for me, that's definitely a win, especially with the box this size. I venture to guess that this probably would cost me like, I don't know, like 8,000 yen just to ship it from Japan with EMS. But yeah, so free shipping. So overall, with everything in taxes, I think I pay like 230, which I think is a very fair price for like brand new retail. But just y'all can kind of see it there. I mean, come on, just look at that figure. The box is freaking gorgeous, and I'm so excited for this figure. So as y'all can see, it is a Fire Fist figure and with Luffy. So of course I had to get a Fire Fist figure, and this is actually my very first scale figure of Fire Fist, because I do already have a decent price figure. All right, so let's open it up. Whew, it's huge, even with the blister packaging. It's pretty massive. I can already smell all the plastic smell. So yeah, so let's check it out first. All right. Oh man, I'm so excited with this one. I've been wanting this one for so long. It was actually supposed to come out, I think, in October 31st, I want to say, but it did get delayed, at least here in the United States. So I had to actually wait till December the 6th when they shipped it out, and it took a while to get here for some reason. I guess Crunchyroll was actually pretty busy with after the sales and everything. So yeah, let's remove the little blister packaging, and oh man, oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, this might be actually a potential future holy grail of how good it looks. So, oh man, okay. So there's some blister packaging here. Oh wow. All right. Oh man, I love these One Piece figures from Megahouse. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Man, Megahouse. Oh man, I love these maximum figures from Megahouse. I already did an unboxing earlier the year of the Yamato one, and oh my god, oh, it's so good. Man, I am so happy with this. Oh, yeah, it's probably gonna be one of my holy grails, honestly. It just looks so good. Oh man. It's so, as y'all saw, like it just, you pull it out of the box and it's already displayed and everything. And man, just look at that, y'all. Man, there's Fire Fist Ace. Like I said, I'll do B-roll of him right now. And then here we have Luffy. Oh man, this figure is so awesome. Oh man, I'm so excited. I really need to get like a nice little like what's it called, print of Ace and Luffy from that scene in Marineford, and just put it like on the back of the D-top and just put them like a single display there. And maybe 3D print some stuff, because I did buy a 3D printer, so I can do like 3D prints of like the Marineford scene with Luffy and Ace. But man, it looks so good. Man, oh my god, I am like so shocked. Honestly, I'm like kind of speechless of how incredible it is. Man, so all right, so first off, first impressions, it looks phenomenal. The detail so perfect, so spot on the manufacturer photos. This is like 100% accurate to those pictures. And the detail, I mean, Megahouse maximum figures from One Piece, they tend to be so good with the shadowing. I think that's what they do best, is just the colors, the shadowing. But man, like I said on my Yamato unboxing, the maximum figures are like next level, honestly. They're just one of my favorite figures ever. But man, look at that. Ace looks so good. All right, so down to the actual impressions. So yes, of course, it looks gorgeous. The fire looks actually pretty incredible. It's like so many shades of colors there. It has like the red, the orange, and then a lot of like yellow in there. It almost looks like the top layer, the top coat. It kind of looks a bit like a shiny reflective yellow. So obviously with Ace and everything, the tone, the muscle definition is phenomenal. Megahouse always does a great job with the tone definition of the muscles, like they did with Yamato as well. But here you can see in Ace, you can see very detailed his six-pack. The face of him and Luffy, spot on. Ace's looks so good. You can even see like the veins that he has like in between his eyes, you know, they look super detailed in there. Like I said, the tone definition is phenomenal with the muscles. And then I know Megahouse usually tends to do some kind of like a metal reflective top coat on some of their things. And in this case, they're doing it with the outfit. They're doing it with the shorts that Ace has, as well as most of the outfit that Luffy does have, which I'm not too fan sometimes with the reflective coats, like shiny coats and stuff like that, top coat. But however, I do like it the way it looks on these figures. It looks pretty good. So overall, the base, as y'all can see, of course, it's all the fire and everything, but at the very bottom, it does have like a, what is it, an octagon? Yeah, it's an octagon shape, and it does say Luffy and Ace, and it says Brothers Bond 20, a limited version. So I didn't know it was a limited version. And then on one side, it does have like the emblem of Ace, and then on the other side, it has the Jelly Roger of Luffy. At the bottom, there's kind of like some attachments and everything. I guess you can unscrew it and remove it if you so please. So I guess you could like display it without the base if you don't want to. But I mean, why would you? It looks so good. But man, yeah, the figure speaks for itself. Honestly, I don't have a single grime about it. I think it looks phenomenal. Potentially new Holy Grail, just because it looks so good. And again, Megahouse, you did it again. It did not disappoint. I did say last time on my Yamato unboxing that I was in danger. I knew it was dangerous for me to buy a One Piece maximum figure because I knew I was gonna want more. And yeah, I'm a sucker for these figures. Phenomenal, 100% recommend it. I think it's still available on the Crunchyroll site. So if you can get it on, you can use like, I think you can use a promo code. You can use two. I think you can use the 5% if you're already subscribed to Crunchyroll, and you do get free shipping here within the US. And if you're an Ultimate fan, which I am, so I do pay that a little extra on my monthly subscription for that one, you get 15% off. And again, free shipping here within the US. Also, I think there is a code. I don't want to know. I don't remember if it's CR fan or something like that. You can Google it up, but there is like a promo code for first-time buyers with Crunchyroll store, and you do get 15% of your very first purchase. So even though you're not an Ultimate fan, you do get that 15% discount if you use that code. So just look it up on Google. I think if it's your first time, they'll allow you to use that one. So yeah, definitely pick it up. I think it's very fair for like I said, like 230 something if you use a 15% discount, whichever way you do to get that discount. But yeah, 230 something shipped. I think it's very good, and I'm in love with this figure. Phenomenal. I'm obsessed. And let's continue. Alrighty, so that was a very, very good figure. I'm still pretty excited about it. I really just love the way it turned out. But anyways, let's continue with the unboxings. I do have another box right here, and it's a big ass brown box. Another one from Crunchyroll. It just says there what it is. But anyways, you guys can't really see it. And this one is also from Crunchyroll. Like I said, there were very good sales on Crunchyroll for the Black Friday sale. Some of these discounts are phenomenal. In my opinion, Crunchyroll honestly has had, I think last year they also did it, it has the best sales overall when it comes to figures, scale figures, price figures, you name it. And whereas in comparison to Tokyo Otaku Mode, that kind of does like a point system, Crunchyroll is straightforward. They just do a straight out discount, and usually $75 or more gets you free domestic shipping here within the US. So that's a steal. I mean, honestly, if you get a figure for 75 bucks, 80 bucks, let's say a scale figure for $80 and you get free shipping, honestly, that's how much shipping actually costs usually from Japan for some scale figures, you know, which is like 1,200 yen, 12,000 yens, give or take, which is $80. So phenomenal deal. So this one I got, it retails for like 230 US, and it's already a release figure. It was for sale. I think I remember $90, $89, and then it qualifies for free shipping. With taxes, I paid like 97 US dollars. From 230, I want to say it cost. So let me open it. This box is huge, and man, I think honestly this Crunchyroll steal. It had so many good sales. They were doing like that one sale that if you spend over 200, you get like $100 off or something like that. They were just doing phenomenal sales. Like I think I was gonna pick up the, what's it called, the Taiga quarter scale with the tiger outfit by freeing. I think I was gonna pay $161 shipped. For a quarter scale bunny shipped already, $161? That's crazy. I just didn't pick it up because I bought other stuff on the Black Friday sales. So yeah, I spent way too much money this year on Black Friday. So let's see, let's try to get this one out of here. Whew. Okay, so here we have the box. Let me tear all of this up. Oh my God. It is, holy moly. So as y'all can see, we got Doflamingo. So another Megahouse figure, also part of the Maximum lineup. And look at the goddamn box, man. Oh, this box is so good. Man, the Megahouse doesn't disappoint with these boxes. Like I said, this figure was $97 shipped with taxes here in domestic US. Phenomenal sale. Like I said, Crunchyroll had the best sales of the entire year. And if you do have already an Ultimate Fan membership, so you get 15% off, that's a steal. I swear, that's just a steal. But yeah, let's open it up. I've been wanting this figure for a while now. I'm not that huge of a fan of Doflamingo, but I do really like him as a villain. I think he's a great villain. Like, he's straight out evil the way I see it. But I really do like him. He's kind of crazy. He's kind of, yeah, he's just out there, but he's awesome though. It's just, you know, it's one of those villains that you just can't hate so much just because they're so good at being villains. But anyways, let's open it up. Again, $97. I'll repeat that one just because it's crazy to me. So let's open it up. Wow, this is crazy. This box, this figure is massive, and it's a 1/7 scale, which is so crazy. Honestly, I would never, but had I known the box was that big, I mean, I wouldn't know. But if you plan to get this figure, do not get it from Japan or another country, because this box is massive. Honestly, the box I feel it's bigger than the Rem Demon by Eastream, and that box was massive. This one, I think it's bigger. So, like I said, if you're domestic to the US, I'm not sure if North America as a whole, I don't know if like Canada also applies for this. But yeah, if you can get it from Crunchyroll store, I do recommend you do it there. But do try to look for a deal, like I said, because I think they had a lot of these figures, like of this figure. That's why they had it on sale. Woo-hoo. Oh man, this is so good. Okay, this goes to the side. Man, oh, Megahouse, why are you so good? Holy, oh my God, this thing is massive. Oh my God. Okay. Holy moly, this is ludicrous. Oh my God, look at this bad boy. Oh man. Donquixote, Doflamingo. If I say it in Spanish, Donquixote, Doflamingo, that he is phenomenal. The Heavenly Demon. Oh man, one of the best villains, honestly, in One Piece. I'll put it there closer. Let's see if the lighting gets him. Like I said, I'll do some B-roll. Man, this figure for $97. I'm still like so shocked. Honestly, I think I would have paid like the $200. He was out there like on my list when it comes to Megahouse figures. But like I said, they're always expensive. And I know shipping tends to be expensive, but now that I know Crunchyroll does free shipping, and more so because I'm an Ultimate fan, I get free shipping almost on every single order. But anyways, yeah, like, man, this figure is stellar. Man, these Megahouse figures are gonna be the ruin of me because they're so good. I'm just so convinced with how good they are that honestly, I wouldn't mind paying the retail for them. Obviously, the shipping is the only thing that usually kind of deters me from getting them internationally, but if Crunchyroll has them for a fair price, I'll just get it from there because, you know, I don't pay the shipping. Oh my God. So, man, that coat. Freaking coat is massive. It's spiky. It is so good. It's very detailed. It has so many different colors. It's kind of interesting the way they did it because they make it look very, very like spiky. And I know like usually Doflamingo's coat tends to be it's what's it called, the flamingo feathers. So it tends to be, you know, kind of feathery soft. And in this case, it just looks spiky, but it does give it like a lot of personality. Even in his hair, it kind of looks like very spiky. I do know that I do recall from the anime that like his hair was pretty spiky earlier in his earlier days, but not later down the Dressrosa arc. So yeah, but it's still pretty spiky, but looks pretty nice though. But that face, and then with his little like hand sign, like his little hand formations as using his string fruit. Oh man, phenomenal. Honestly, I'm always in a lack for words with these Megahouse figures because they're just so phenomenal. Again, I can kind of see here that what they did with their outfit, like I said, Megahouse does this kind of like metallic reflective colors that look shiny and glossy, but it looks very classy, almost like a white pearl style here for the shirt. So one thing that I kind of noticed on this one, I don't know if it could be just the lighting of my setup, but his hands look kind of like tanned. I know he's like a bit of a tan character, but it almost looks a little bit purplish. I wonder if that might be just like some problems with the what's it called? With the painting. I noticed also on his legs over here, you can see some purple down here. I don't really want to incline it too much just because I'm kind of scared, honestly, that it might come on like loose from the base, even though it looks pretty secure with the coat. But yeah, I think that's the only things that I can spot that just look a little bit off to me. The shoes, the shoes that he wears, I mean, they're pointy as hell. Oh, they look phenomenal here. Yeah, they look spot on right there. The face, the glasses, the tongue. Oh man, like that face expression of Doflamingo just looks phenomenal. So yeah, he's a great character. Yeah, phenomenal figure, y'all. I mean, I highly recommend you pick him up. Honestly, he is worth like $200 US. Even though it's not that new of a figure, it looks phenomenal. So if you guys love One Piece, get this one. Just be on the lookout for the sales, honestly, if you can find him for a steal. Like I said, Crunchyroll did sell him. I think that he did sell out during the Crunchyroll sale, but it took like almost to the end of the day, which is crazy to me. But yeah, $97. I think honestly, this is 100% a win. So yeah, another Megahouse figure. All right, so let's continue. Alrighty, so that was a very good figure as well, huh? Megahouse, I'm telling you. So one thing I should add is that there was this kind of like little metal rod in there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It was there included. So it is there for added support. I don't really know where it goes. The instructions are there, so I'll just figure it out. But honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna honestly use it. I just don't really like the way these rods always look. And he looks pretty stable, so we'll see. I'll take a look at MFC just to see if there's any like feedback from people about something sagging or him like getting unbalanced after time, just to know whether it's a good idea to use this rod or not. Or if you already have this figure, just do let me know in the comments if you do think that this rod is actually necessary, or if I can get away without just using it and just, you know, displaying him as is. So yeah, I'll just put that over there to the side. So next up, let's do the big box down here. Y'all can't see it, but it is a massive box. So I'll try to show it real quick. Let's see if it fits on the frame. It's an AmiAmi 160. Massive, heavy. These are horrible. I mean, they're awesome just because they have a lot of stuff, but they're massive. So let me open this one up. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than expected. Lately, AmiAmi, instead of putting the little postcard like at the bottom of the packing or something, they put it at the very, very top. So sometimes when they close it, it kind of gets stuck on the card, or sometimes you tear through it with the knife. So just I should let y'all know, just in case, you know, you don't get a little too excited and cut through the entire box like with the blade, because you're gonna end up cutting this off. I mean, you might not care, but I actually do collect these. You know, I do really just like them. You know, they're pretty cute and everything. But yeah. Here's the AmiAmi box for card for the month of November. I want to say, I don't know if it might be December, who knows, honestly, because they've been shipping my orders like so late in the month usually. Well, so late in the month, it tends to be already in December by the time they ship them. That I don't know if they've been sending me just the month one or the next month. But anyways, pretty cute. Put that one over there to the side. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, holy moly. Again, a lot of shipping paper. I swear, like half of this box is shipping paper, which is kind of good to an extent for protection purposes. Not to mention it gives me a little peace of mind, because in December I have a lot of figures on the pre-order. So I'm very concerned that they might ship it in 2 boxes, but who knows, they might be able to ship it all in a single one. Though I doubt it, because I have like 10 figures, I think, or more. All right, so we did some scale figures. So next up, let's do a P.O.P parade. And here, P.O.P parade, sorry. A Nendoroid. I keep saying P.O.P parade every time I do a Nendoroid and vice versa. I don't know why, just dummy. But anyways, yeah, here we do have the Nendoroid of Taiga from Toradora. And yes, as y'all can see, I'm pretty sure you've already seen in Suko's videos that this what's it called, Taiga, does come in the new box from Good Smile Company for the Nendoroids. However, like I said, if y'all already saw Suko's videos and most of the YouTubers that cover figure collecting, Good Smile Company did revert back on them changing the plastic and the boxes and everything back to the original one. So only a few figures were actually released with these type of boxes. So I'm kind of happy, I guess, that I get to try to see this individual box. I personally don't really care too much for the boxes, honestly. I just keep them for just in case I need to move or resell or whatever, in case, you know, I just want to change something in my collection. It's easy to resell them when you have the original box, but I personally don't really care too much about the box displays so much. Just a bit, honestly, because I do have like the boxes up top on my displays for my Dress Up Darling Nendoroids, but that's really it. But yeah, so here's Taiga. So let's check it out. All right, so like I said, if you guys haven't watched Suko's videos, then I guess then this might be new for you. But yeah, there's like a whole different kind of like box system in which they do multiple boxes inside. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, they did revert back on their decision because they got, I guess, a lot of feedback from customers, and I guess a few people were actually canceling their orders. So I guess they kind of reverted back to the original plastic blister and everything. So I guess that's that. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know how I really feel about this. I really don't care that much, honestly, as long as my figure is safe. But the figure does look kind of a little bland, just cardboard, I guess, with just very basic design. I don't mind, honestly, the older design, which they reverted back to. So here, so like I said, this is a rerun, if I remember correctly, or just like a newer model or whatever of Taiga. They changed a couple things, but yeah, there's already a Taiga Nendoroid, and then they released this one. So actually, I'm not. I actually only watched Toradora not too long ago, actually. So it's kind of like still fresh for me a bit. Little pom pom tiger, and I really do like Toradora. I like the anime and everything. The little, I think they call it tsundere style character, personality wise. So yeah, I do like it a lot. Oh my god, oh, she's so cute. It's a little interesting opening like this, honestly. So yeah, here's that little box. It comes with some foam, which is fine. I guess it helps out with protecting it. Honestly, I didn't think it was anything like unsafe for transportation purposes, but I mean, let's see. Let's remove the head. And then some more plastic and padding, which according to them, they were trying to change the boxing because of the plastic waste. So, oh man, they're just adding more freaking plastic, honestly. There's a layer of plastic there. You remove the skirt, and there's another layer of plastic. So let's put the little skirt back. We don't want her to show too much. Then you open the arms, and there's more plastic. And yeah, just a lot of plastic. But thank God they're trying to save money on damn plastic. Or save the environment, I guess, with plastic, according to them. But, well, who knows? At the end, they reverted, so it's kind of like a moot point for me speaking about it anyways. So there it is. I do know that they did an upgrade on like the little neck, little connector. They did upgrade that one in terms of quality. According to them, it's more resilient now. So there's that. Let me pull that plastic from her face. Oh man, that little neck went in pretty smoothly. I like that. I know I always struggle with the damn Nendoroids because of it. Wait a second. Oh my god, I have her flip the other way. Oh, poor Taiga. Oh, there she is, little Taiga. Let's see if it focuses on it. She's pretty cute. I like it. Oh man, little face. She's pretty cute. All right, let's put here, down here. Where's the little padding? I mean, I do have kind of like a little desk mat, so it's kind of, it doesn't scratch anything really, but why not? All right, and here we have this little kind of box, and it has the little faces in there. Boom, boom. Man, that's a very big box for just two little faces. Honestly, they fit there. Whatever. Like I said, they are reverting back to their normal little blister packaging. And here's that little face right there. Let's see if you guys can see it. And then another one right here. Oh, I like this one. She's kind of mad, but with a little tear in her eye. So there's those two. And let's open the little weird pizza box business. I swear, it kind of feels like freaking Amazon opening these little Nendoroid boxes, just because like the box is quite big and only little things are in it. Amazon does that a lot here in America, that they give you the biggest damn box in the world and there's only like a freaking pencil inside of it. Oh, they just love doing stuff like that for some reason. They're very wasteful when it comes to cardboard and stuff. Okay, so it's pretty, oh my God. I think I had seen in, what's it called? Is it Anime Frontier channel? I can't remember, but yeah, one of the YouTubers' channels, I did see that she did mention this. That they're saving plastic and they're putting every little piece of the freaking figures on more plastic. I think it is still less plastic, obviously, than, you know, the regular blister packs when it comes to like actual density of plastic and everything, obviously, and quantity and everything. This is pretty thin, pretty flimsy plastic in comparison to the blisters, but nonetheless, I mean, come on, I mean, shoot, I think Suko also mentioned that like the pop-up parades actually, the pop-up parades come in a pure plastic box. Everything is like plastic. So I don't know why the hell they don't just cut a little bit of savings there and they do like the pop-up parade XLs. But anyways, so let's look at the little sides that come here, the little extras. So she has her little wooden sword. Boom, boom. Let's put that. Oh my God, this is just gonna take freaking forever to do this. I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's like a little rice ball. Oh, the little hand. It's a little rice ball. It has a little paw. And the little rice goes in there. Oh man, that is freaking cute. That is so freaking cute. Let's see if the camera picks it up or if I'm too close. Let's see. I hope it picks it up, otherwise I'll do B-roll on it. Oh man, that is pretty cute, I gotta say. I like it. Okay, a little fist. And then 2 extra hands. And then here we have the base, which apparently the base is new. So they just kind of get rid, I think, of the few holes or just one of the holes in the center, which I really don't care too much, honestly. And then we have the little extra neck in there. And let's put this to the side. And one of the changes that they did do is actually the little, what's it called, support little peg, I guess. They did change the articulation and I think a few other things. If you're curious about that, just check out Suko's video regarding the changes to the Nendoroid boxing. I know he mentioned and talked about this one. And apparently it's actually pretty good. Honestly, it's all right, I guess. Boom. I really like that neck, the new neck, what's it called, joint. It's honestly super smooth. Okay. Boom, boom, easy peasy. Huh, she's super cute, Taiga, the palm top tiger. Yeah, I really like it a lot, honestly. I don't remember how much I paid. I think it was like 6,000 something yen. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna play around with like the little accessories later. I just want to kind of like unbox her for y'all, just so y'all could check her out in case you hadn't seen other YouTubers' videos. Like I said, like Suko, that he does unboxing on this stuff, and I know he's a very big fan of Toradora. So yeah, but yeah, overall very happy with this one. If you're a fan of Toradora, highly recommend you pick her up. Like I said, I defer to Suko for the video. I think he also compared it to the old Toradora version of the Nendoroid. So if you guys are curious about that, you should check out his video on that. But yeah, very happy. I'll play around with the little accessories another time. Like I said, I have a lot of other figures here in the to unbox. So yeah, overall very happy with this one. But yeah, I just wanted to show the unboxing of that weird ass box that they're getting rid of. So it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, happy with Taiga. Alrighty, so that's 4 figures so far. I still got a few more. I should really rush this, speed this up because I'm running out of battery on both of my cameras. But anyways, let's continue. Again, more damn shipping paper. AmiAmi. Huh. I wonder if I'm missing an item. I could swear I had another one. Okay, so here, it's a tapestry wall scroll of, I don't know if y'all can see it there due to the lighting effect, but it is Marin Kitagawa. I'll try to do a little close up right there in the corner to see if y'all can kind of see what the actual tapestry looks like. And I will be doing some B-roll. This is a massive one. I already saw, I think it is the Anime Frontier channel. I'll add it down below just so y'all can follow her and check her out, her channel. But yeah, she did an unboxing, and on part of one of her unboxings, she did have this tapestry, and it's freaking massive. It's massive, honestly. I think it's, I don't remember if it's a B2. No, it's not a B2, not even a B1. It's like 100 centimeters tall or something like that, but I know it is like almost, I don't want to say life size, but there's very close to it, I think, if I remember correctly. I will show some B-roll once I hang her in my room or whatever, the tapestry, so you guys can check that one out to see how it looks. But yeah, I do know that this is a massive one on Marin Kitagawa, and it is in a swimsuit, so a little risque. So yeah, I'll add the B-roll for y'all to check it out. So there's that. All right, next up. Oh. Okay. All right, so right here, we have something a little different. A little, I don't want to say different, and I should rephrase that. It's a little bit uncommon. So this is a quarter scale bunny, and I think she costs a little under 9,000 yen. It is, what's it called? Not Kuma, Yuna by BearPanda, if I remember correctly. Yeah, BearPanda. It is a quarter scale bunny, swimsuit bunny. And like I said, it was under, I think, 9,000 yen. I will include the price below, but freaking ludicrous. The pictures, the prototype pictures, she looks phenomenal. I did already watch kind of like a little unboxing of her, just a little. I didn't want to watch, I didn't want it to ruin my entire experience from the unboxing. However, I wanted to know how she turned out just because of the price. I was very skeptical about it. However, I did see already, like I said, an unboxing of her, and she looked pretty good on just the little amount of video I saw. And that's the only reason why I kept it on my order. Otherwise, if it would have tanked or something, it would have like just be good at all. I would have canceled it from AmiAmi, but it looked good, at least in that video I saw. So let's open it up. So one thing I should add before I continue is the box size. Honestly, it's not too massive. I mean, all things considered, it is a quarter scale figure, and honestly, I think the box is a lot smaller than the freeing ones. So just thought I should point it out. It's still relatively big because I mean, it is a quarter scale. However, it's not too bad, all things considered, again, for being a scale, quarter scale. But anyways, let's continue. I'm over here trying to figure out how to open this box. Oh, it's a side one. You open it from the sides. Oh, that's crazy. I thought I was trying to open it here from the top, but you open it like through the side, like a shoebox almost. Huh. That's crazy. I didn't think about that actually. So yeah, as y'all can see, you open it like to the side, which is crazy. Let's see if my top camera can pick it up. Yeah, I got a new camera. All right, let's pull this one out. It's kind of weird pulling it out like this, but okay. Put this on the floor. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not bad at all. Aside from the quality, the price is like the big one for me. Honestly, if you can get a figure for under 10,000 yen and it delivers, it's a steal. It's a complete win, the way I see it personally. That's just my opinion. And like I said, I've seen that a lot of like these Chinese companies have been releasing a lot of very good, at least in the prototype pictures, figures. I think I did an unboxing earlier in the year of Animaster, and they did Florence. It was, I think, at like 8,800 yen. Phenomenal figure, 1/7 scale. And honestly, after that, I went to AmiAmi and started ordering a lot of Animaster figures because a lot of them are within that price range. And if I remember correctly, I think BearPanda has been doing the same with a lot of figures. And like I said, I can tell right now that it is a good figure. 10,000 under 10,000 yen. Like I said, I'll let the price. I'm pretty sure it's under 10,000 yen, or if not, just a little bit more, which is still fine for me. Like honestly, for a quarter scale. Honestly, sometimes the shipping is more expensive than the figure itself. That's what a lot of people were saying about this one. So yeah, there's that. I mean, like I said, man, it's a freaking steal, and I'll take it any day. Ooh. All right, let's remove this plastic over here. So I gotta be a little careful because I really don't know how risque it is. And shoot, my channel only has a few hundred subscribers, so I don't want to get completely banned from without even reaching monetization or whatever. Oh wow, she looks so weird without the hair. Oh my god, I'm putting the hair. I don't know if it fell off. I wonder if it fell off during transport. Boop. What the heck? Oh, she doesn't have the back of the hair, the ponytail. Well, this is kind of crazy. It's an interesting experience with this quarter scale. Let me see. Okay, so the blister box has another layer down here, and it has another faceplate right here, and it's those creepy, I want to say creepy, but it is those creepy ones so that the eyes kind of follow you. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that one, because damn, like I said, that's kind of creepy. I mean, if I see a figure just following me as I walk here in my apartment, yeah, I'll get freaked out, whatever. And I live alone, so. All right, so here we have a couple little extras. Here we have a kind of a little, oh, let me show it to you. It is, oh, it's like a little picture. And on the back, It's there you go, Yuna. Oh, that's her name, right? Yuna, I want to say. Shoot, I already forgot. Yeah, Yuna, right there. And then on the back, it is like a real life human with like a picture of the anime character and a real life portrait, which is kind of crazy. Wow, man, that was actually pretty good. Pretty good damn resolution for a little tiny extra. All right, so there's that. Shoot, I should have freaking gotten the instructions, honestly. I think they're down there. What's this? Okay, we got the bunny little ear. Let's put that to the side. Oh man, this is actually great, honestly. This feels like honestly like a freeing bunny unboxing experience in that regards. Like, but a third of the price, because freaking I know Freeing does they've been doing what, 33,000 yen for the quarter scales? No. And the shipping is ridiculous as it is. At least with this one you pay ridiculous shipping, not so much, but still high shipping, but the figure is relatively cheap, honestly. I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know, honestly, I don't even know what this is. It's like a little weird kind of slider thing. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'll have to take a look at the instructions, I guess. Let's see if I can find them down here. Huh, it doesn't come with instructions. That's interesting, very interesting indeed, actually. Watch that, it's like instructions for like a website right here, and the freaking in Chinese, and I can't understand it. Okay, so back here we have the hair. Oh man, that's a big ponytail. This alone is just the ponytail. Okay, has nice little padding in there for protection, which I appreciate. And just a single little peg, I guess, that goes in the back. Can't see shit. Okay, boom. And then I guess let's get her out of the base so I can remove the plastic. Honestly, it's kind of an interesting kind of like whatchamacallit, boxing experience. Let's see. Oh shoot, now I can't put her back on her pegs.
2 hours later.
Okay, all right. Somewhat stable enough. Okay, let me put her right here in the center. Hopefully she's not too blurry. Like I said, I'm trying to include new equipment, new camera and whatever, so I'm still kind of getting used to like the focus and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna put all that plastic to the side. Hopefully the cats don't start eating it away. And then here we have the bunny ears. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of looks like it's not gonna fit. I don't know if I might have to like pull out the hairdryer or if it's just like that. I'll have to do a little research online just to get an idea, because honestly, I don't want to force it too much. So yeah, so I'm not even gonna touch it right now. For now, I'll just leave it as is. But yeah, so yeah, first I'm gonna do the first impressions on her. I think she looks great, honestly, aside from the little weird ears kind of being very hard to put on there. Everything else from the figure looks phenomenal. She looks pretty cute. The face is very, very nice. Like I said, she does have like an alternative face with eyes that follow you if you like that. So yeah, so honestly, the skin tone is pretty good. The detail is pretty nice. The skin tone is honestly one of the big things, at least for me personally, because I mean, if it's a swimsuit or bikini figure, I do want them, well, swimsuit or bikini, same shit. But anything that's like lingerie or showing a lot of skin, I do want the skin tones to be very, very spot on. That's a big thing for me. So here on the top of her chest area, she does have like kind of like a butterfly tattoo, and it's kind of like an interesting swimsuit outfit, almost like a cabaret style, with like kind of like the what's it called, the top and the bottom being kind of like black leather, and it has like kind of like a strap on the thigh, but she's wearing kind of like a very, very partial top part of a what's it called, a shirt, a dress shirt, white dress shirt, so you can only see the sleeves and the top part. And there is that little black tie also that looks almost like leather, but it matches also the bunny ears. And then very beautiful, beautiful heels, black leather. So everything throughout it kind of looks like black, shiny, which is pretty, I guess, pretty easy, I guess, for manufacturers to produce, just because, you know, it gives that effect of leather, but at the same time, it's just like cheap black plastic, if you will, that doesn't require a lot of shading or anything like that. It's just black and glossy, and it looks still good because it gives that impression of, again, leather. The hair, very nice, honestly. The hair, I think, is pretty good. Pretty matte color, pretty flat, which I do appreciate, but it does have some nice, very good kind of shading and gradient, color gradient. So it is mostly purple, and on the tips, on the ends, and starts becoming a little kind of like a violet pink. Eventually leads into a pink, which I do think it looks very, very good. Very long ponytail, which I really like, honestly. I expected her to have like a little ponytail, but this adds a lot of flair to the figure itself. So with her hands, she's kind of like pushing up her chest just to, you know, make it look a little bigger. But yeah, overall, very, very good figure. Like I said, I mean, for the price, this is a bargain. This is a steal, honestly. I do recommend. I'm not big on like bunny figures. I don't collect that many. I only have like 2 so far. With this, that marks 3. But for that price, honestly, if you were just curious or you want to have a bunny in your collection but don't want to break bank, aside from getting them used on the aftermarket, definitely check this one out by BearPanda. Definitely on my radar now for sure. I think I do have some pre-order, some BearPanda figures for the future. But with this, it gives me some reassurance that BearPanda has done a good job. I don't know if I'm not too familiar with the brand, so I don't really know if they have multiple figures already out or not. But at least with this one, they convinced me, similar to how Animaster did so with their Florence. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna look up that whole ear business, just because I think it's kind of weird the way it's so hard to put the ears in it. It almost looks like it could be just a QC problems with manufacturing. Again, it is a very cheap figure, so it might just be like forcing it in there, getting the what's it called, the hair dryer, or maybe a controlled temperature heat gun, just to kind of heat up the plastic and put it in there. But I'll do a little research before, just I don't want to mess it up, right? But yeah, overall very happy. Again, shipping's probably going to cost you more than the damn figure, even though the box I think was very reasonable in terms of sizing in comparison to the free bunnies. But yeah, very happy with the purchase, definitely. Again, another steal. I feel like all these damn figures I've gotten for steal. And aside from, like, I guess I went the Luffy and Ace one, because I did pay full retail for that one. It was a straight out pre-order, but that was just a great figure, so I think it was fair. But yeah, bunny under 10,000 yen, I want to say. I might be wrong. I might have been like 12,000. I can't remember. But regardless, it's not free 33,000 yen. So it is a win. Happy with her, Yuna. So yeah, pick her up. All right, so let's check out what else I have on this AmiAmi box. I think we're getting almost to the end of it. I'm really gonna have to trim down this video because, again, it's gonna be a long one, but then again, it's a shit ton of figures, so oh well. Let's see what I got. Oh, it is down here. Okay, so here I have a little merch, and right here we have a little Oshinoko, little acrylic, little stand right there. And it's of Ruby and Aqua, just in their little school uniforms, little brother and sister there, just looking cute. I got it pretty cheap, I think, probably under 1,000 yen. So yeah, every now and then I like to pick up these little acrylics. Honestly, sometimes I don't even put them up. I just kind of have them there, but you know, whatever. Honestly, it's like those impulse buys that I don't really personally mind spending on. And I think it was 7,000 yen, so like $4 US, $5. Honestly, I can't remember. But yeah, not too bad on that one. I'll pull this to the side. And then right here, we have a tapestry. I think this is a B2 tapestry, and it is of Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, and it's like little Alya with her little school uniform. Pretty cute. I think this is a B2, I want to say, so it's not that big. And yeah, I do like Alya, the show in general, and Alya, the character. So yeah, she's super, super cute. I'm looking forward to picking up a figure of her, but I still can't decide which one, because I know the one that they released that was with the Blu-ray, now they released on its own with Kadokawa. It's on a swimsuit, and I don't like it too much, honestly. I did pick up the Saki from Days with my stepsister, but the Alya one I wasn't too fan of it, nor the Yuki one. So yeah, there's that one, and then It's Fire also has one, but that one's ridiculously overpriced, so I'm not getting that one. Not to mention she looks very pale on that figure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to picking up a nice scale figure of Alya. So like I said, I'll add B-roll of this one for y'all to check out. So yeah, I'll put that to the side. And I think we're the last figure. So Honestly, I saved this one for last because it's the biggest box. And honestly, it's one figure that I was very debating on canceling, but I ended up picking up. And it's Riselia from the Demon Sword from Excalibur Academy, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is a 1/7 scale and it's by Kadokawa. There is Riselia. Silver hair girls, you know, that's my thing. But yeah, she looks very cute right there. Massive box, honestly. I think it's pretty big in my opinion. Honestly, this is a figure that wasn't very successful. Initially, I did pre-order this one with the tapestry and it was like 33,000 yen, I think. It was, yeah, 33, I wanna say. Yeah, I think it was like 33, 31,000. I know it was very ridiculously overpriced. Honestly, that's why a lot of people didn't pick it up. However, I myself did pre-order that one eventually. However, I don't know, I started losing interest a bit. I did watch the anime just to kind of get a sense of the character since I knew I was kind of ordering the figure, but I wanted to just know whether I was gonna cancel it or not. And I like the show and I like the character and everything. It's just that, I don't know, I didn't justify so much money on the figure. So I ended up canceling it because there was still this version, which is without the tapestry. And I think it was like 4,000 or it was like 4,000 or 5,000 yen less. And in my opinion, I mean, honestly, the tapestry, I don't really need it too much. So yeah, let's unbox this one. Oof. Looks pretty nice, honestly. But if I'm being honest, the box is pretty massive. Honestly, this is a figure that unless you like the show or you like the character, I personally don't like, I ordered it before I even watched the show and then I watched the show after the fact, just because, you know, I had already ordered the figure and I just like the character design. So I didn't want to really give it up, canceling my pre-order. And she's in a military outfit. So yeah, if you're familiar with my channel, you know I do like girls in military outfits. So I kind of just stuck with it. But anyways, I thought it was pretty nice. And one of the main things I think I would say would probably be the base. And I'll show a little bit of it right now. Interesting. All right. So let's set this to the side a bit. So here we have the base. It looks kind of like energy, almost like plasma style, if you will. And it has kind of like a magic circle at the bottom, I think. That's what I would classify, like a magic circle. If you will. But yeah, mostly it's this design. I know Kadokawa likes to do this kind of special effects with the design. If I remember correctly, the Aqua from Konosuba one has like this splatter of like water and it looks like this. And like I said, one of the reasons why I picked this one up is aside from the character, of course, which I did like, it was this base just because it stands out a bit. Kind of reminded me a bit of my Megahouse Explosion, which I do have over here by Eastream, and kind of like the energy wave around Megahouse. And this kind of resembled it a bit, just a bit. So overall, yeah, it's like clear pink and it gets kind of denser, like kind of like a foggy, if you will, at the bottom. And it looks pretty nice overall, and I like it. Like I said, it was a pricey figure, so honestly, it's kind of hard to justify the expense on a figure like this. But hey, anyway, I did it. I don't have any actual like defense for myself aside from I wanted it and I bought it. Interesting. All right, so here I dropped her sword. And here it is. Let's see if y'all can see it. Hopefully the camera picks it up on focus. If not, I'll try to do some B-roll with the sword. So there's the sword right there. Put the plastic to the side. Interesting. It's almost like there's tape holding her hair in place. I almost pulled that and that would have been messy. Okay, I guess I can set this to the side. There's really not that much to like the actual unboxing. It looks kind of small, but I don't know if it just feels small just because I did the quarter scale right now. All right, Riselia. Oh wow, they really added a lot of like protection for that little hair strand. I wonder if they figured it was gonna break on a lot of people. Oh, she looks cute. I like it actually. I really like it. I don't know if y'all can kind of see it there. I know my lighting isn't the best. I really gotta get some good lighting over here. Well, the hair looks a little bit, I don't want to say but yeah, in comparison to other figures I've unboxed with the hair looks a little off. I will do some B-roll. You guys tell me what y'all think. The outfit looks on point, very nice. Let's put it on her base. man, it's kind of crazy. 2 little pegs. That's a bit concerning in my opinion. Honestly, yeah. Like, as y'all can see, those little pegs right there, I don't know if it's showing on B-roll, but yeah, they're there. That's all the support that she gets. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know, Rick. That's a little quote from, what's it called, Pawn Stars? That show on the History Channel where the pawn shop. Okay, sturdy enough. Oh, I don't know. Look, she jiggles a lot. Oof. This is one figure that I wish they would have like done something with the energy and kind of like have a little attachment to like a hairpiece. I know it would have been the cleanest, but I think that would have added a little support. They would have just made one of the like energy waves a little bit thicker, if you will, just for it to connect to the hair and add some added support. Because honestly, this feels a little bit weak. There you go. This is Riselia with her sword. Demon, well, this is not the demon sword, but the demon sword is from what's it called, the demon lord. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna say, like I said, it's a good figure, but honestly, it is overvalued, overpriced, definitely. I'm not mad about like the expense that I would pay for her, I want to say, but it is definitely a figure that y'all should be a little bit wary of how much you spent on her, because like I said, it looks like a very, very good figure, but honestly, the base is what's giving, I think, the price, the highest price. It is a solid figure for like at least 18,000, maybe even 21,000 yen, which is kind of like on the high side, but definitely 28,000 is definitely not a good price point for her. I'm very happy with the way she turned out though, aside from the hair that looks a little bit weird on the back, but luckily I won't be seeing that. But the hair, at least in the front, the strands look very, very like open and wavy, as you all can kind of see here, you know, extends pretty well. She looks a little bit unstable, which is a little bit concerning. Like I said, I wish they would have added some additional support through the wave energy and attaching it to one of the hair strands, or making a thicker one, or like they could have worked something out, I guess, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. I'm glad that they didn't do those like transparent what's it called, support rods, but at the same time, it might be needed down the line. I really don't know if in the future it might start to like sag or bend or anything on my break. I really don't know, but aside from that, I think it looks pretty good. The outfit looks pretty good, pretty Kadokawa, kind of like those what's it called, satin colors, kind of like matte colors, which I like. Kadokawa has been known to do that. KDCole with their what's it called, Oshinoko figures, like the school uniform of Kanarima, which I own. I think she's over there somewhere. But yeah, overall, the outfit looks pretty good. She looks pretty cute, honestly. The face looks very, very good, which is the highlight. She has her little bow on the side, which looks very cute. And the sword is actually a pretty nice sword with kind of like a rose gold, kind of like red almost, with gold, which looks pretty nice. And I think the highlight is probably like just the outfit. It looks pretty nice, and her face. Again, I personally just kind of got it honestly because of the base. It kind of stands out a bit. I know there's a few figures that sound out like that. However, I don't own any like that aside from my Megumin, and I think that's really it. Well, my Ren Demon. But yeah, I did really want to pick this one up. That's why I was so skeptical about canceling or not. But yeah, I'm happy that I picked it up though. However, I might be a little upset if later down the line she does tank, because I think it did overpay for her, and I think a lot of people might not be as happy with how she turned out and might try to recoup their losses and might sell her on the aftermarket for lower. So that could happen, but overall, I'm happy. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of her, honestly. Like I said, I paid a little too much, so honestly, if I were to sell it for less, it just wouldn't be like financially a good idea. So I would just honestly just keep it, which is a nice figure. But definitely you guys can get a better look at her right here on my video. Like I said, I will be doing some B-roll for y'all to kind of like see her up close and for y'all to decide if you want to pick her up. She is very nice, but I don't think she's worth the 28,000 yen. I'll add it down below just so y'all get an accurate number. But yeah, I don't think honestly it is worth that price. So you can get her in the aftermarket for like 20-something thousand and good decent shipping, then you should pick her up. I think she's pretty nice. However, like I said, the box is pretty massive, so shipping is going to be a pain in the ass. I already know for I can't tell how much the shipping was just for her alone, because obviously it's part of my AmiAmi haul. However, I ventured to guess that it's probably high shipping, so just be mindful if you plan to pick her up. But yeah, that was the Riselia one from Demon Sword of Excalibur Academy. We got Yuna over here, which I gotta do some digging to figure out whatchamacallit, just those ears, and then let's see if she fits on the frame. And then damn, look, I got my little Taiga. Oh my god, my little pump top tiger. Honestly, I have forgotten I did all the unboxings on all these. Oh, she's kind of like there. My little Kurisu, and oh my god, the Megahouse ones. Oh my god, guys, you guys really need to pick these up if you guys love One Piece. Phone and Pone. Oh man, Doflamingo, Luffy and Ace, phenomenal. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for this video. That was the entire haul. Overall, a lot of figures. This is the November one and Black Friday yeah, so the December one, it's gonna be a lot more. I'm still debating what I might leave on the order because I have so much that I'm not too sure. I might actually do an earlier video because I think I got an email from Good Smile Company in which I will be receiving the Marin Kitagawa Max Factory figure as well as the Kurisu figure. Oh, I forgot I also have the Kurisu. Yeah, there's a Kurisu figure as well with a wedding dress by Good Smile Company, and I think I will be receiving those independently from my AmiAmi order. So those should come in hopefully a little sooner. We'll see how long they take, but once those get in here, I might just do an unboxing of those two since my AmiAmi order might take a lot longer to get here. I don't know when they'll release all my figures and send me the invoice. So I might just do a shorter video for just those two, and then hopefully at the beginning, like as soon as I get the figures from AmiAmi, which might be close to the middle of the month of January, I'll do the unboxing on those, which like I said, it's expected to be at least like 10 figures. But we'll see on that one. I'm still not too sure how many I'll keep just because I was a little too trigger happy or purchasing happy, and I was just ordering a lot of figures, but for the most part, I usually keep most of them. But yeah, so with that, I'll wrap up this video and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys.